If the pliers can't cut the wire, just fix them with a grinder. You see, now everything works. We'll make a hole in the nut. Now let's take the bolt and sharpen it a little on the machine. Screw it in the nut and then pull the wire with the contact inside. Fix it tightly with a sharp bolt inside the nut. Now the contact is firmly fastened to the wire. To make the wires fit exactly, we twist them with a spatula handle. That's it. Just close the container. Let's take a nut screwed onto a bolt in a vise and hit it well. Now we apply a plastic pipe to it and an excellent imprint remains inside. Now we'll make a through hole in the pipe, put it back in the nut and use the lever from the screwdriver to unscrew it. It's that simple. If you hammer a nail into a wooden board, then with the help of a steel ruler you can draw absolutely any smooth lines. Use it. Take a small piece of a plastic pipe, clamp it in a vise and it will heat up, squeezing more and more in parallel. Now we'll cut off the upper part and insert the blade of a stationary knife into the remaining one. Done! The blade is inside. Now they carefully remove all the excess and get this mini spatula for removing labels. Let's take an ordinary rubber band, fold it together and pull it on a hammer. Now you can put nails under the elastic band and, if it's necessary, they will always be at hand. It's very convenient. If you put a plastic cover on the press, then, unlike metal, it will stop leaving traces on a wooden surface. And to get rid of the dents that has already appeared, just water it down with hot water until the wood returns to its shape. Subscribe to the channel for new life hacks. Instead of using one nozzle, use two at once when working with a wooden board. Then you can get such a wooden ring. It turned out well, right? To leave less mess while working with the glue, let's make the sticks out of the wooden rod and fix them on one side of the bottle. The main thing is to keep the tape securely. Now you can draw a smooth, neat line on a wooden bar. Everything ingenious is quite simple. Does the machine leave traces on the bar after work? Just put two bars in a row at the same time, and this problem will no longer bother you. Everything is smooth. And here are a few ways for you to fasten two wooden beams using only wood. See how reliable it is. And finally, the option with such a plug is also not bad. A wooden toolbox? Somehow it's not solid. Now we'll make it like steel. To do this, take an aluminum jar, cut off the top and bottom. Now we have such a plate, but we'll need a lot of them, and even more steel buttons will be needed. We take the plate and begin to attach it to the box using buttons and the hammer. Of course, we won't stop here. We'll cover the whole box with the plates. If they overlap, it's even better. It looks stylish. and the buttons look good.